Hello students, now we are going to start exercise 3.6. In this exercise, we have to solve the equations which are given in other form. Means we have to reduce the equation into proper form and then we have to solve by any method. So, I have taken first part of the question. Question number 1, first part. 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equal to 2. 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y is equal to 13 upon 6. Just mind it. One thing, whenever we are given variable in fractions, so we have to try to keep the coefficients of variables in two equations same. Means the coefficients of x and x in two equations same, the coefficients of y and y in two equations same. And for doing so, what we do, we multiply the whole equation by the LCM of the coefficients of x and y in two equations. See, in equation number 1, LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. In equation number 2, LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So we will multiply the whole equations 1 and 2 by 6. So we write like this: multiplying first and second by 6 on both sides. We multiply the equation, so we have to multiply on both sides. So come to this, if we multiply this by 6, what do we have? 2 3s are 6. 2 3s are 6, 3 times. So what we have? 3 upon x plus 3 2s are 6, 2 times. So we have 2 upon y is equal to 6 2s are 12. Let this is equation number 1 now. And here multiply this by 6. So we have 2 upon x plus 2 3s are 6, 3 upon y is equal to, if you multiply this by 6, 6 will go, it is 13. Equation number 2. Now you can solve this by direct method, but it is easy to assume the fraction by any other variable. Replace this by any other variable, like 1 upon x is equal to something, 1 upon y is equal to something, and then solve it. Like I am taking it, let 1 upon x is equal to u, 1 upon y is equal to v. So 1 upon x is equal to u, so 3 upon x is equal to what? 3u, plus 1 upon y is equal to v, so 2 upon y is equal to 2v is equal to 12. And here 2 upon x is equal to 2v, 2u plus 3v is equal to 13. Now we have to solve these two equations by elimination method, by substitution method, by cross multiplication method, as you wish. And whatever answer comes for u and v, just we have to get its reciprocal. Why reciprocal? Because 1 upon x is reciprocal of x. We are going to find x. So whatever values come for u and v, we have to get the reciprocal of those values. So I am going to solve this by elimination method. Let's see what I told in elimination method. We have to eliminate u or v, so we have to interchange the coefficients. So let's see, I am multiplying this equation by 2 and this equation by 3. See, this is 6u plus 4v is equal to 24. Here 6u plus 9v is equal to 39. Subtract, we have same sign, so subtract, minus, minus and minus. This will go. We have minus 5v is equal to minus 25, minus 15. Minus 15. Minus and minus will go. V is equal to 3. Now substitute the value of v in any of the equations. Putting v is equal to 3 in 3u plus 2v is equal to 12. Write the value of v here. 3u plus 2 into 3 is equal to 12. 3u is equal to 12 minus 6. This comes to the 6. 3u is equal to, sorry, it is 3u. So we have is equal to 6. U is equal to 2. But we have to get the value of x and y. See, 1 upon x is equal to u and its value is 2. So what to get? Get the reciprocal of x. So what we have, x is equal to 1 upon 2. Similarly, 1 upon y is equal to v and it is equal to 3. We have got it. So get the reciprocal. So y is equal to 1 upon 3. This will be your answer. Means whenever you have this kind of question, you have to assume the fraction by any other variable. Replace 1 upon x, 1 upon y by any other variable. Is it okay? Now in second part we have the same question, like 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y is equal to 2, 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y is equal to, here x and y are in root and we have to find the value of x and y. Same thing as I told, whenever variables are in fraction, we have to check the coefficients of x and y must be the same in two equations. So here we are observing coefficients are same. So we will replace this fraction by any other variable. Like I am writing in the previous question we have done, let 1 upon root x is equal to u and 1 upon root y is equal to v. Is it okay? Now 2 upon root x is equal to what? 2u plus 3 upon root y is equal to 3v is equal to 2. Let us see question number 1. Here 4 upon root x means we have 4u minus 9v is equal to minus 1. Equation number 2. Once again we have to, so we are given the two equations like 2u plus 3v is equal to 2, 4u minus 9v is equal to minus 1. Now again we have to solve by any method. Just we are adopting elimination method. See, this is 3v, this is 9v. If we multiply equation number 1 by 3, it will become 3v. So only you can multiply this equation by 3. Let's see. We have 6u plus 9v is equal to 6. Here nothing to multiply. So 4u minus 9v is equal to minus 1. Now these are minus 9 and plus 9. So we have to add. So this will go. We have 10u is equal to 5. So u is equal to 5 upon 10 is equal to 1 upon 2. Now substitute the value of u in any of the equations. You can write like this. From 1, 2u plus 3v is equal to 6. Sorry, it is 2. Now get the value of u. 2 into 1 upon 2 plus 3v is equal to 2. This 2 and 2 will go. Send this 1 this side. 3v is equal to 2 minus 1. 3v is equal to 1. V is equal to 1 upon 3. Now we have to find the value of x and y since it is reciprocal. So what we have observed, 1 upon root x is equal to u. So root x is equal, its value is, we can write the value 1 upon root x is equal to, now we have 1 upon 2. So root x is equal to 2. So get the value of x now. Squaring this. So what we get? X is equal to 4. Similarly, 1 upon root y is equal to v. and its value is 1 upon 3. So get the reciprocal. Root y is equal to 3. So get the value of y, squaring this. So we have y is equal to 9. So answer is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. Is it okay? Now students, third part is same as the previous parts. So you have to try the third part yourself. In third part, only one fraction is given. So you will assume for x only. Y is already given as a proper. So you will try yourself. If any doubt, you may ask. Fourth part I am trying. See, 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to 2. Here 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 is equal to 1. What I told, whenever variables are given in fraction, so we have to see whether the variables are same or not. So is it same? Yes, of course. It is x minus 1 in both equations, y minus 2 in both the equations. So we are going to solve this by assumption method. So we will assume the fraction now. What to assume? Let 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to u or v or a, b, whatever you want to assume, you can assume it. 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to v. Let's see what will be the new equation. This is 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to u. So 5 upon x minus 1 is 5u plus v is equal to 2. Here 6 upon x minus 1, 6u minus 3v is equal to 1. Let this is 1 and this is 2. Once again, here v is 3 minus 3 and here v is 1. So we can multiply the equation number 1 by 3 to eliminate v. As you wish. So multiply this equation number 1 by 3. Let's see. We have 3 5 is 15u plus 3v is equal to 6. Here nothing to multiply. So 6u minus 3v is equal to 1. Simply 3v and 3v negative and positive will be cancelled by adding the two equations. So we write adding or add. This will go. What we have? 21u is equal to 7. So u is equal to 7 upon 21. It gives 1 upon 3. Now substitute the value of u or v in any of the equations. I am writing in 2. From 2, 6u minus 3v is equal to 1. Write the value of u. 6 into 1 upon 3 minus 3v is equal to 1. 3 2s are 6. This 2 will go this side. So minus 3v is equal to 1 minus 2 minus 3v is equal to minus 1. Minus and minus will go. V is equal to 1 upon 3. Now change u and v in x and y. What was the values? 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to u. And its value was 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to, the value was what? U is 1 upon 3. So we can write 1 upon 3. Get the reciprocal. So x minus 1 is equal to 3. So what we have, send this one this side. So x is equal to 4. Similarly for v, 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to v. And its value is 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 3. So get the reciprocal. Y minus 2 is equal to 3. So y is equal to 5. 3 plus 2, 5. So answer is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. This is how we can solve the question. Now students, it's question number 1, fifth part. Here x and y combined is given in common denominator. Common denominator and x and y combined. X and y combined means we have to divide the numerator by xy. In sixth part also you will see that xy is given in right side with the constant number. So you can bring this constant this side also to divide. So fifth and sixth part are same. You will divide the whole equation by xy. Here you will divide the whole equation in left side by xy. Let's see how to reduce. We can write this. See, 7x upon xy minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5. Y and y will go. Here x and x will go. So what we have? 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equal to 5. Let us see question number 1. Here divide this. 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. Divide this. We can write x and x cancelled, y and y cancelled. What we have? 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equal to 15. Equation number 2. So we have got the simple equation, 1 upon y and 1 upon x. Let's assume, we can assume this as, let 1 upon y is equal to, this time I am assuming m, 1 upon x is equal to n. So what your equation becomes? First is 7 upon y means we have 7m minus 2 upon x means 2n is equal to 5. And here 8 upon y means we can write 8m plus 7n is equal to 15. Now we have to solve the equation. I am going to solve by elimination method, by interchanging the coefficients and multiply. Let's see, I am multiplying. This is by 8 and this was by 7 to eliminate x. Let's see. This is 8 7 is 56m minus 8 2 is 16n, 8 5 is 40. Here 7 8 is 56m plus minus 7 7 is 49 n is equal to 15 7 is 105. Subtract minus and minus. This will go. 49n and 16n both are with same sign negative. So add this. What we have? Minus 65n. Here we have 105 negative and 65 positive. We have minus 65. So this will go. N is equal to 1. Put the value of n in any of the equations. Like, since 7m minus 2n is equal to 5, 7m minus 2 into 1 is equal to 5, 7m is equal to 5 plus 2, this will go to right side, is equal to 7. So m is equal to 1. So m is equal to 1 and n is equal to 1. So we have to find the value of x and y. So 1 upon y is equal to m. So y is equal to 1. Its value is 1. 1 upon x is equal to n and its value is 1. So x is equal to 1. So your answer is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Now in sixth part, you are given, just I am giving the clue how to solve. Here by this side, question is given like 6x plus 3y. I am writing one of them. 6x plus 3y is equal to 3xy. For example, 3xy or 6x, whatever is given. Here it is given 6xy. Whatever is given, no problem. Just I am going to show this xy is given in right side. So you can send this xy in left like this. So you can write like this, or you can divide the whole equation by xy, like 6x upon xy plus 3y upon xy is equal to 6xy upon xy. So this way, this xy will go, y and y will go, x and x will go. So you will get this form of the equation to solve. Is it okay? So you have to try this question yourself and send your solution to me. Now seventh part of the question 1. It is important question. In the question we are given x and y together. X and y together means x plus y and x plus y together, x minus y and x minus y together, means this question will run twice. We have to solve the question twice. First we will find the value of x plus y and x minus y, then again we will solve the equation for xy. Let's see how to assume. Let 1 upon x plus y is equal to m, 1 upon x minus y is equal to n. So these equations becomes 10m plus 2n is equal to 4. Here 15m minus 5n is equal to minus 2. Solve for m and n first by elimination method. Interchange the coefficients for x and y, m and n. Suppose I am eliminating n, so multiply this by 5 and multiply this by 2. So multiply, this is 50m plus 10n is equal to 20. Here 30m minus 10n is equal to minus 4. Add this, this will go. We have 80m is equal to 16. So m is equal to 16 upon 80, 1 upon 5. So write the value of m in any of the equations. So let's see. From 10m plus 2n is equal to 4. Write the value of m. 10 into 1 upon 5 plus 2m is equal to 4. 5 2s are 10. Set this to this side. 2m is equal to 4 minus 2. 2, it is n actually. 2n is equal to 2. So n is equal to 1. We have got the value of m and n. Now let's put the value. Here it was 1 upon x plus y is equal to m, and it is equal to 1 upon 5. Get the reciprocal of these two. So what we have? X plus y is equal to 5. Let this equation number 1 suppose, and here 1 upon x minus y is equal to n, which is equal to 1. Get the reciprocal. So x minus y is equal to 1. Let this equation number 2. Now we have got another two equations in x and y. Now solving these two, we can get the values of x and y. And you know how to solve it? Let's see. X plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 1. Simply add the equations. Add it. This y will go. We have 2x is equal to 6, x is equal to 3. And since x plus y is equal to 5, 3 plus y is equal to 5, y is equal to 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So answer is x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. So this is how we will solve the equations. Alright. Now the last part of the question, students, see here, it is like previous question. So you can assume the combined value for m and n, but one problem can be created here. Here in right side you are given fraction. So to eliminate, you can multiply, cross multiply this side by denominator. So you will have simple equation like see, multiply this by 4. So what we have, or we can write 4 upon 3x plus y plus 4 upon 3x minus y is equal to 3. Let us see question number 1. Here multiply this by 8. So we have, if you multiply this by 8, so what we have, 2 4s are 8. Again it will become 4 upon 3x plus y minus, multiply this side, so 2 4s are 8 here. So we have 4 upon 3x minus y is equal to minus 1. Let us see question number 2. Once again we will have the same equation. It will run twice, means you will assume the fraction together like 1 upon 3x plus y for m, 1 upon 3x minus for n, like I'm assuming, let 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to m and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to n. So what your equation becomes? It becomes 4m plus 4n is equal to 3. Here 4m minus 4n is equal to minus 1. Now you will solve these two equations for m and n. Very simple to solve. Simply add this. You will get the value of m. Substitute m to get n. After getting m and n, get their reciprocals to get the value of 3x plus y and 3x minus y. Again you will solve these two equations, 3x plus y and 3x minus y, to get x and y. So you have to solve this equation completely, and after that you will send your solution to me. Is that okay?